Well, based on what's going on in my life and what I'm challenged with, I thought I'd talk about that with you today. And that is the big question: what is awareness? And I keep asking myself, who am I? Am I my body? Am I my mind? What is this thing called spirit? And the best thing that I've come up with is that I am, or you are, awareness. But you see, being awareness is not the same thing as being aware of something. I'm aware that I'm talking to you right now. But can I take it a step further? Am I aware that I am aware that I'm talking to you right now? And then, who is the I that is aware? Is it the individual I, Lee, or is it Lee merged with allness, with the infinite? You see, from our human perspective, there are different types or different levels of awareness. First, there's physical awareness. Physical awareness is, are you aware of your body? Are you aware of when you eat certain things? How does your body feel when you eat that? Or are you numb to that? Are you aware that when you're exercising, you're doing the right form because you can feel your muscles moving in a particular way? Are you aware that you have all the supplements you need, vitamin D, vitamin C? Are you aware how your body's functioning? So you've got the physical awareness. How are you walking? Are you limping? Are you not limping? Are you in alignment? Are you not in alignment? So physical awareness is huge, because most people are not physically aware. Then you've got mental awareness. Are you aware of the thoughts you're thinking? Are you aware of the dominant thoughts? What is the tendency of your thoughts that you're thinking? Are they thoughts going back to the past? Are you reliving the past over and over again? Or are they thoughts about expansion, about becoming a greater you? What kind of thoughts are you thinking? So you have the idea of mental awareness. Then you have the next is emotional awareness. Are you aware of your emotions? Are you aware that when you eat that food, there's an emotional attachment to it? Are you aware when you react this way to something, there's an emotional reaction there? So are you aware of the emotions you're having, and what are those emotions? What are they trying to tell you? What are they signaling to you to possibly change? And then there's this aspect that I'm labeling as spiritual awareness. Do I realize that I am a point of a consciousness, that I am awareness that has a body, that I am awareness that has a mind, am I awareness that has emotions, and that am I aware of all those things functioning in me at the same time, and that am I consciously or am I unconsciously directing that level of awareness? And then I can go even beyond that and say, am I aware that I'm not just Lee Wallach, but I am the infinite expressing through Lee Wallach? Are you aware that it is the infinite expressing through you? I truly believe that when you get to the ultimate awareness, that awareness is the experience of oneness. And it is the same awareness that is operating through everyone. Because again, there is only one. And you see, we talk about this oneness, but whenever we see separation, we're coming from the small a, small level of awareness. When we see that we are one with everything, and that everyone is that same awareness functioning, and we honor that, now we're coming from what I call capital awareness. And if we're all one, shouldn't we be able to understand what another's thinking? What another's feeling? The reason we're not aware of what others are thinking is that awareness is being funneled through our mind, and our mind makes it unique and localized in your body. So, we have this mind where all our thoughts are. That becomes our filter. And that filter shields or causes us to have a smaller level of awareness. And so the idea is, how can I open my mind to greater possibilities? How can I create a broader vision so that I'm able to see and experience more of that oneness, that allness? I don't believe we ever get there and stay there. I believe that we're constantly going to be choosing to become more aware, to have greater and greater and deeper experiences of that. I think that is the unfoldment. Most prayers don't get answered because those prayers never reach the state of spiritual awareness. You see, if you understood that at the cosmic level, at the allness level, you are one with all that is, and you understood that one with all that is all powerful and nothing can deter it, you would place your request on the altar with full knowing that it is done. But what ends up happening for us is that we doubt. We doubt and we don't believe we're worthy. The second we doubt, we're not spiritually aware. The second we don't feel worthy, we're not spiritually aware. Because to be spiritually aware means you're whole, perfect, and complete, just like you are. That you're connected, you're worthy, you're powerful, and that everything you need is right where you are right now. But most people, when they pray, they're wishing, they're wanting. So the prayer never gets answered because they're in a wanting stage. They're not in a knowing stage. In order to increase your awareness, we must continue to open the focus wider and wider so that we're no longer focused on the details of the situation, but we're focused on the overall, all-encompassing aspect of the situation. Being aware is a practice. We practice it at the physical level, we practice it at the mental level, we practice it at the emotional level, and we practice it at the spiritual level. When I practice it at the physical level, I'm aware of my reaction to the food that I eat. When I practice at the physical level, I'm aware of what I'm doing and what I'm feeling when I'm in the gym lifting weights or doing cardio. I'm aware of it at the physical level that if I'm making love to my wife, what am I feeling? At the mental level, I'm aware of it when I'm observing the type of thoughts I'm having. Are they expansive? Are they going backwards? Are they the same thoughts that I thought over and over again? And if they are those thoughts serving me? I'm aware of it at the emotional level when I'm feeling everything and saying, oh, my emotions are my guide. They're telling me whether I'm on path or off path to where I want to be. Then on the spiritual level, am I in my ego or am I beyond my ego? How can I best experience oneness? You see, everyone is aware, just to different degrees. Our purpose is to continually evolve into a greater level of awareness. And think about that. If awareness is infinite, then your purpose in life, not just in this body, not just in this mind, but in life for eternity, as a point of consciousness within all consciousness, is to become more aware. And the only way you do that is through choice, through making new choices about how you're going to think, what you're going to say, what you're going to do, and how you're going to feel. It's a constant thing. It's a never-ending thing. So to think you're going to get somewhere, you're going to get to nirvana, to ultimate bliss, to enlightenment, not going to happen. It's a constant involvement. You see, everything that happens to us in life is to help us to become more aware. But too often, we've gone unconscious and we miss the opportunity to expand into a higher level of awareness. Think about it. How numb are you when you eat? Are you eating with the full realization that every bite you're chewing, every bite you're bringing into your body, everything that you drink, your body is going to take and create itself out of? Everything you put in your body, it creates. Interesting. Are you unconscious to what your body feels? Are you unconscious to what your emotions are? Have you repressed yourself so much that you can no longer feel? Have you forgotten the joy of creating and living a new experience? I'll tell you, that's where life is. Creating and living a new experience. Each of us is aware, but only to the degree that we're aware that we are aware. That's the step beyond. That's the step to the big one. I am aware that I am aware my body is feeling this. But when I say I am aware that I am aware, the I is not Lee. The I is allness, is oneness. The only way I know to get to the big I, the I am, that I am, is to quiet my mind and go into meditation. When I do that, I reconnect to my source. I reconnect to my truth. I recharge, I reinvigorate, I reboot my mind spiritually. I do a spiritual awareness reboot. And there's nothing better, because that means I can start again. In this universe, what I've come to understand, that you have infinite do-overs. Every moment is a chance to begin again. When you become aware of that, you no longer are afraid to step into the unknown. Because when you step into the unknown and you create new experiences, new feelings, a new life, my friends, that's where the fun is. Join me. Step into the unknown and become aware that as we do it together, we do it